Hello, welcome back to Elden Ring. In the last episode, we actually found Godfrey. We took him out. He was some kind of golden specter. Then we also found King Morgott, which turned out to be a Fel, just like Margit. So that's interesting, but yeah, he's the next boss we gotta beat. So yeah, we'll try to fight him in this episode. The first thing we'll do though, I was thinking let's go back to the Academy Crystal Cave, and that is right by the Glintstone Dragon in Liurnia, and it's a cave we unlocked using Stone Sword keys. So I thought we might as well go check that out. We're stronger, much stronger now, because that was back in episode 20, and I know that because I was just editing it. But anyway, let's go investigate that, and then we could go back to Leyndell and try to fight Morgott. Hey, my message was appraised. Pretty cool. I guess let's check that out. Oh, they like this one in the Stranded Graveyard, okay. Wow, we got 12 on these. Okay, awesome. That really does make me want to leave more messages. Anyway, yeah, I want to do this dungeon here. We could try first to fight the boss. I mean the dragon that's outside, you know? Because we just fought him a little bit, and then I think we died to him once and then ran away. So... Oh, actually, I would like to go in with poison armament, but it's okay. We're going in with the blood loss one, the bleed. Oh, and we have an extra talisman pouch. That is so cool. We got that from killing Godfrey. Alright, I think we'll be able to take this guy out. If we can't, then I definitely will just put on poison armament. I think that'll help us a lot. Alright, we're going in. I guess maybe we'll sneak up on him. But I think he will wake up if we get close to him. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I hit him. Awesome. And yeah, we got the imps with us. Okay. Oh, I think we could go on Torrent too to fight him. That's how we killed the one in Agheel. Nice. Shit, I should have hit him with that. Oh, and we bled him. Awesome, for 1,000 damage. How cool is that? Okay, let's go on Torrent. Because he does fly away. And yeah, I like these big battlefields. Like, it's wide open. Like, the battlefield is just the overworld. Like, I like that. It's cool. Oh shit. How do you miss twice? We could try doing like our special skill on him with this weapon. Hold on. Got him. Okay. Let's go. We're hunting this guy down. Oh, that is cool. I never tried that. You can attack jumping right out of Torrent's, right out of riding on Torrent's back. That's pretty cool. And I love that you could just jump off Torrent's back in the first place. That's all. What? Oh, I was blocking with my sword. Because I was two-handing it, I was just holding up my sword to block instead of my shield. That's what happens in these games when you get too confident, bro. You start raising your sword instead of your shield. Very foolish. Oh, I didn't even know we could do this. Okay, so it's because we have those other types of blades. Like, we have multiple whetstone knives. So, okay. Because you can't do this with a weapon, I think. Maybe you can, but anyway. This gives us a bunch of different options right here for the shield, and you could see right there, guarded damage negation is changing. That's awesome. So we could alter this. All of them would decrease the physical from 100 to 95 though, but that should be fine. It doesn't even impact the guard boost, so that's awesome. We could put this on magic for now. So I guess that's kind of cool. And my message was appraised again. How awesome is that? Alright, we are good to go. We're going in with the poison armament, and we're going in with the jellyfish. I guess we could just try to do this right off the bat. Nah, we didn't get him yet. Oh, I think Aurelia shot him and poisoned him. Okay. Let me see what he's doing. I should have got a little closer, but that's okay. Shit. But I'm not worried about this fight at all. We could have killed him last time. I made a foolish mistake. Oh shit. Oh, that was cool. I jumped over it though, pretty much. Still hit me on the way down. And Torrent too. At least I rolled through that. Dude, how do I miss these types of things? Oh, I love when their animations are wonky a little bit. Because he was standing like on the ground, but he was in the air. Cool. Okay, at least we dodged that. Dude, how did that miss? Oh my goodness, the stupid bug. Okay, awesome, I dodged that again. Hit him, good. Fuck. Nah. I'm being very foolish of not aiming, I guess. Let's be a little more careful. Also, what is Aurelia the jellyfish doing for us? She's just hanging out in the corner. Let me drink this as well. Oh, I landed on him for 2 damage. That was cool. Can I poison his head? Oh my goodness, finally. I think we avoided some damage there by riding on Torrent, but I think I just killed Torrent as well. Yes! Okay, this is fun. Oh my goodness. And yet, we could probably have better luck aiming for his head. But that's alright. I guess maybe we'll do that from now on. Because going around to his back is not working out too much. We could try to fight him on Torrent though. We're faster. Yeah, Aurelia, I don't know what the hell, where'd she go? She peaced out. She's like, I'm not fighting that thing. Thanks very much. Foolish jellyfish. Okay, we're going right, yeah, she's staying right there, hold on, maybe, let me just go closer to her. Maybe that'll activate her. What are you doing? She's like stuck in the rock or something. Oh my goodness. Thank you, dragon. Let me see if I could bait out an attack forward. Oh no, that's not what I want. I need him to do like a fire attack. Yes, yes, yeah, okay, I like that. Let me go around his foot. Or just his wing, poison this. That didn't get him. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, here we go. Circle technique. Thank you, Torrent. Hell yeah. Oh, also, some of the Dark Souls games had this mechanic where you could cut off enemy limbs, like especially tails. But, yeah, they took that away. Like in Dark Souls 3, they didn't have it. And I'm assuming it's not in this game, because we haven't seen it yet. But it was really cool. In the first game, well, it wasn't the first game, but in Dark Souls 1, the mechanic was really cool, because you could cut off, like, usually it was a dragon or something, but you cut off the enemy's tail, usually a boss, and then you get a unique weapon from it, and you also take out their tail attack, because they can't do... because their tail doesn't have as much reach as it did before, so it's kind of cool. It added more, you know, risk and reward, I guess. More options for you to do during the fight. Nice, we hit him right in the head. And the poison got him. Nice. Great enemy felled. I don't know why sometimes it says great enemy felled, but okay. Dragon Heart. New Draconic Power, okay. Aurelia, very unhelpful. Very, very unhelpful. Very disappointed. Sending her back. It said send her back to the Great Beyond. And I did. Alright, so now let's tackle the cave. That took longer than I expected. So yeah, I got this magic fortification thing, because if you remember in here, there's like a ton of guys. Oh, I forgot there's rats. Okay, we'll take these guys out first. Then when we go into the giant room, it's pretty cool because it's like just a dark room with all the enemies in it, like the sorcerer guys, so it's like disorienting because all the crystals, you'll see. But yeah, as I said, I remember that, even though it was so long ago, because I was just watching the recording to edit it. So yeah, I'm excited for this area here. And yeah, as I was saying, as soon as we get to this room here, I'll put this on just for some protection. Alright, we're going in. Yeah, okay, we can take him out in 2 hits, so that's good. I do want to see how much damage they do to me, now that I have this buff on. Oh, very, very little. Okay, awesome. Cool. Just wanted to get that resource. Aha, okay. Something there. Let's check what's in this hole first, though. Oh, we could put the torch back on. That'll be good. Oh, oh, okay. You come in here using 2 Stone Sword keys, and you get one in here as well. I mean, that's an interesting choice. So it's kind of like a, you get that resource back. It's fine with me, I guess. Okay, let's go to... it was a glowing spot, so I don't know if that was a fog door. We're gonna see, because it looks a little yellow in here. No, there's not. It was just a lantern. A little shack. Hello? Who is that guy over there? The bigger one. Oh, I was gonna say, do we see what they look like with no helmet? But no, this is the, what the hell is that? But no, this is like the other one. We have this helmet. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stagger them. It's a nice technique there, they get the hammer. Oh, and we poisoned them, yeah, so they were taking damage there, cool. See a spider's web. What the fuck? I got you, bro. Oh my gosh, why did... I think my lock on... Oh hey, I can't lock on. Here we go. Oh, Rune Arc. Okay, great. Yeah, we have a bunch of them. Oh yeah, we have 27. That's great. So yeah, we could use those a little bit for the boss fight in Leyndell. Just to go in with extra stats, you know. Alright, let's see. Oh, there is a... Okay, it's a fog door there. Alright, I don't know how to go up to where that sorcerer guy, like, where we just shot him from, but... Alright, we'll go in here. Maybe we could summon? Yeah. Crystallian Spear and Crystallian Staff. Alright, I'm in. Oh, shit. Let's see if there's an easy fight here. Oh, they are very, very powerful. Maybe, this will be better. Oh, shit, that's shit against them. Holy crap. That's no good. Maybe we could poison them, though. We'll see. I'll try to poison this one. They seem a little slow. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we poisoned both of them. I think that's the key. I doubt we could do bleed, though, because they seem to be like... Oh, they're crystals. They're crystals, so yeah. We did poison both of them, though. That's cool. I wonder what is they're weak against. Because it's not holy magic or whatever. Because, obviously, my coated sword doesn't do too much damage. What are you doing? This one's AI. Messed up. Or it was just standing still for some reason. Interesting attack. But yeah, I can stun them by doing these easy backstabs here, so it does help not kill my imps as quickly. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, I think that might be the key then, to stagger them. Stance break them. Oh, once we stance broke them, yeah, see how that one was cracked? Let me see if this... No, this one's not cracked. Yeah, that one took massive damage from a regular hit. So that's the key. That's pretty cool. So you gotta focus on these bigger types of attacks. Yeah, here we go. That's a cool idea. I hope we see these guys more. Not just one boss fight. There we go. Nice. Crystal release. Oh, where does this take us? I don't think there was anything below that. We could check if we go back down, though. We're going up fast. Shit, oh my gosh, I always do that. Yeah, I wanted to do a gesture, not open the map. Oh, did this take us to the Sisters' Rise or whatever? No, this is the Academy. I guess that's a cool way. Yeah, because we went from here, so we went underneath it and then rose up. But I guess maybe there's a section we never been to? That's pretty cool. I like that there's alternate entrances to this place. No, wait, but then you don't have to get the magical key to come in here then. Is that the case? Or unless this is just an isolated... Yeah, this might just... Yeah, it's just an isolated path. You can't actually go to the whole academy. We're pretty high up as well. We're at a bell tower. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we got. Terra Magica. Let's check that out. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria draws an Academy sigil upon the ground, raising the magic strength of those within. Once, the sigil would be cast from the highest belfry of the Academy, covering the entire institution's grounds. This spell allows such vivid experience of spellcasting success. It turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of newfound understanding. That is cool, and yeah, we are atop the belfry, I guess. I wonder if belfry is an actual word for like a bell tower. I don't know. Okay, we got that done, so I guess let's go to Leyndell. Oh, I left my runes over here though. Let me go pick that up because it's probably like 2,000 or something. Oh, you know what we should do next though? We should go to a Catacombs because, like, let's just see if maybe we missed one in Altus. Like we found it, but we didn't complete it. Let's go check that out because we need more glove wart to reinforce the imps, maybe the jellyfish too. let's just check out the Revenger's Shack. From there, we'll go here to the Road's End's Catacomb. And then I think there is another one in Altus. But let's just check out this one in Liurnia here first. Maybe it has the ones we need. If not, then it still probably will be pretty cool. You know, I'm also wondering about that church over there. We saw that in a previous episode. I think maybe 2 episodes ago. But anyway, yeah, it's the building up here. Alright, after we do this Catacombs area, we'll run with Torrent here, because I think maybe there's a spirit jump. So we'll try that. We'll try to find that. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We're almost there. I'm kind of doubting, since it's Liurnia, that's not going to have the ones we need. Because we need, like, number 7, number 8, something like that, of the Glovewort. But yeah, we'll go in here and check it out. Oh, I think we got this in the last episode from Garank. I'm not sure, but anyway. Oh wait, no. When did we get this? Because it says Incantation of the Two-Finger Servants. I don't know. I must have just bought it randomly. Okay. Creates a pale gold shadow before the caster, luring foes of human build. Shit, I still have the magic affinity on my shield. Oh my gosh. How many times are you gonna pull this trick, guys? Well, oh, but it would work on skeletons, but these guys are not of human build. Wait, did we do this one already? Oh, yeah. We did this Catacombs then. This is the one where you keep warping around, I believe. Let me just see this wall here. No, nothing. You know, with the chests, I mean, warping. But anyway, let's just check this out. Wait. No, I must be wrong. Because I didn't pick that up. Ouch, guys, ouch. Aha. Fuck. This looks like a cool area. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I ran in here and just pulled that lever, because I couldn't pull it. But we could check if some of these walls are illusory, because I see there are little messages in front. But let me just go pick up my runes. Oh, there's a trap. Hey, funny enough, that is a magic trap. But I took off the magic affinity on my armor. On my shield, I mean. Not armor. It would be cool if you could do an affinity on your armor, though. I'll take these guys out. Watch this, guys, watch this. Oh my goodness. I'm very foolish. You could definitely parry that guy though. I just wasn't timing it well. Here we go. There was no reason for me to do that, but I just wanted to. Let's move. Just pick this up. We'll finally see what's in this chest. Very suspenseful since I keep dying right in front of it. Okay, some ashes, okay. Yeah, I'm assuming then that there are some illusory walls here. Try attacking. Try hole. Ah, correct. Awesome. Oh, we got grabbed. As soon as I was about to kill his friend, he grabbed me. That was cool. I like that. We never saw that, I don't think. We got these. Watchdog staff. Let's just check. I think we got some more illusory stuff to find in here. Aha, only one this time. Okay, Ghost Glove War 2. Oh, Rune Arc. Great. Alright, and it seems like this is the rest of the dungeon here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, a little door. Okay, it was just hiding. It was not even an illusory wall. Okay. I'm excited to find the boss here. I want to see if it's difficult. I really, really like those crystal people. It was cool. It was a multiple boss fight, and they had like a unique mechanic. We never saw that with any other enemy. Alright, we're going in. I guess let's see if the jellyfish is gonna redeem herself. Spirit Call or snail? Wait, that snail? That's not a snail. Oh, I guess the snail is the boss. This is the spirit it called. And maybe the snail appears once we kill the spirit. Who is this? Let me try bleeding. Oh, I have poison anyway. Okay. Hey, that's like a Crucible Knight attack. Okay, got that. Where's the snail? There, yeah, now the snail appears. That's kind of cool. Oh, imagine I could poison it? And while it disappeared, it would take damage. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I was about to kill it if I was just a little faster. And we got this guy pretty quickly, too. Okay, snail, here I come. Aha. Aurelia tried to get him, too. Bye, snail. Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes. Wouldn't it make more sense to get the guy that the snail was summoning? But, okay. Alright, I guess we're done here. Oh yeah, now let me check out if we can find the spirit pad like I said. I'll just warp to Converted Tower. Also, I know sometimes, or maybe frequently, I say at the beginning of the episode, like, yeah guys, this is what we're gonna do, and then I do like 50 million things before doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something's gonna be here. Because I kind of remember seeing... Maybe we passed by one with Merlin as well. But we definitely saw something. And then I was like, okay, we'll come back later. Like some kind of spirit pad. It was somewhere. Also, okay, I think there's a poison area. Interesting. What is over here? My gosh, stupid crabs. Oh, hey. 2 hits. Okay, you got crab eggs. Wait, what? I'm underneath it? Ah, shit. Didn't even realize that. Alright. Well, I never would have came here, so... Village of the Albinaurics. What is it, Albinauric? Oh, wait. No, it can't be like followers of Alberic, right? I don't know, maybe it's just a similar name. Hey, Nefeli Lou, what the fuck?
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lou, warrior.
Okay, I'll help her out. Like, we'll probably summon her for the boss then.
Put this time, and though there's such justice to let the scars.
If only I had a grace. Friend ahead, but wicked sort. Who? Okay. Hopefully we find a boss so we can summon her and then help her get some revenge. I think that was another painting. Oh no, that's just a guy. Like one of those spiritual, or I don't know what to call these guys, but... Let's see. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Is that all he said, or did his dialogue stop there? Yeah, okay. So, Albus, we don't know who that is. Summoning pool. Who broke that? Alright. We'll see if anybody needs help in this area. I'll put on this lantern. Let's investigate. I don't want to miss anything here. We'll get the site of grace, I guess. Oh, it's in a shack. Okay. So yeah, it seems like we have to progress crossing the bridge there. But yeah, I just want to investigate. It would be cool if we could jump down that well that guy was in front of, but it doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's all filled with like dirt or something. This guy's got perfume or some kind of something that does that attack. We don't know what that is yet. Okay, 300. I would say that's a lot for an individual enemy. Alright, I guess let's check every single building. Can't go in there. Oh, there is a bridge up here, though. Okay, wait, now I'm not sure which way we actually are supposed to go. Pack ahead. Boss. Okay. Maybe there is a boss ahead. Take this guy out. Oh, that was creepy. So seeing that guy crawl across the bridge there. Is it a pot?
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
That is cool.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinauric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
Oh, wait. Haligtree's secret medallion. That would be really, really cool if we have another set of medallions, like, you know, right and left, that we put in the grand lift of Dectus, and it takes us, like, down instead of up or something. That would be cool.
And if you should meet the young Albinauric Latena, then please give it to her.
Okay. Let's just talk to him more.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinaurics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
I like this guy's accent.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinaurics.
Ah, I kind of wanted to help him. I like this guy, Albus. That sucks. Oh, ivory sickle. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's messed up. That's gruesome. That is a horrifying sight, but okay. Let's check out that item. Right half of a split medallion depicting the Caelid tree. We don't know what that is. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, the secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Miquella's Caelid tree. Okay, so Miquella. But who is, Okay, so we gotta find the Grand Lift of Rold. You never even heard of that before. Let's see. Alright. So I think we found everything in this direction. This is pretty cool. We're going on like a long detour because I thought we were going above ground. And now we're actually underneath. Like the ground we can see on the map. No, I'm torn. I guess... Hold on, let's go on the other bridge, like the one that's made of wood instead of this stone one. Let's go there first, because I feel like that's I don't know how to word it, but you always want to go, if you're trying to explore everything, you want to go in the direction you're not supposed to make progress, you know what I mean? You gotta go to all the dead ends first, then you gotta continue. So let's see. Oh, wait, maybe we have heard of this. Albinauric blood clot. I think we do have one of those. Item. Be wary of crab. Yeah, that's it here. Okay. Just took us to this little... I don't know what to call this, but this little mountainous rock thing. Okay. We'll take this guy out. Oh, there's another item. Oh, crystal sword. That sounds cool. Alright, yeah. Now, we'll go back onto the stone bridge. And I like that we could ride Torrent in this area. Usually in, like, villages or, like, you know, areas like this, you can't ride Torrent. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, I saw this item here. From the bridge. Larval Tear. That might be what we need to reset our stats. So that might be very, very valuable. Okay, here we go. I guess we'll ride on Torrent. We'll stop if we need to pick up an item or something. Could also take this guy out to refill. If I can catch him. There we go. What is this? Oh, that would be so cool if we could jump down the well. Oh wait, this is the boss? Hey, we already fought one of these guys in Mount Gelmir. But I wanted to summon the Feli Lu. Because I feel like she would like to be part of this fight here, but... Alright, I'll kill him. Probably pretty easy. Yeah, we got him. Bye. Ooh, 5,000 for that. Nice. Crucible, not talisman. Okay, we'll check that out. Oh, Crucible... Wait. That does remind me of the guy we were fighting just a while ago in the Catacombs. Because he seemed like a Crucible Knight, but he had those knots on his head. A lot of graves here. Got a dog. Maybe we could talk to Nefeli Lu now that we killed that boss. Ah, fruit. Got a rooftop here. Aha. Hold on. Oh shit. Let's see what this is. Oh, Rune Arc. Okay. We got like 3 of those. Pretty recently in this episode. Okay. Let's go back to Nepheli Loux. This seems to be a shorter area than I expected then. But maybe it progresses her quest line. That'll be awesome. We haven't seen her in a long time, Nepheli Loux, though. Since she was in the Roundtable hold, I think. Go down here. No damage. What's up?
Put this time. And though the suffering justice to the let the scars I cut.
Oh, but come on, I killed him.
Put this time.
Let me sit at the side of Grace, then we'll talk to her again. Or we'll see if she disappeared. Yeah, she's gone. I don't know. Why am I in combat? I'm trying to check the map. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can't see her here. So. I wonder... Where would it take us if we just went, like, in the below region? Because you can't come out the other side of this landmass, I believe. Let me see. What's all the way down here? Okay, Poison Bloom. Ah, Crab. But they should be pretty weak. We killed the other one in 2 hits. We did come out on the other side. Although I don't know where we are now. Yeah, I think we entered near here and we just like went around like that. So anyway, let's continue checking out for the spirit pad to jump. Nah, I didn't find anything and now we're all the way at the edge. How would you get up here though? I don't know, I have no idea. Alright, so we did find something in Liurnia, so that was pretty cool. And we finished the Catacombs there, so now let's go to this one in Altus. And I believe we just didn't explore it because I was just leaving it for later. Like, because I thought it would be too difficult when we found it. But this is a Catacombs, I believe, because there was another one that was like a hero's grave. That was just like the Fringe Folk hero grave with the chariot machine. So that's called like, yeah, this is the Auriza side tomb. The other one's like Auriza... Oh wait, no, did we fight this boss already? No, we did. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go then to reinforce our ashes. Wow, look at this. I didn't even notice this. That's crazy. You could put like these random symbols. That's pretty cool. And also, speaking of, I noticed that in one video I clicked this. Like, let me see. Yeah, I clicked this for like a split second, didn't even notice. So yeah, I didn't know until I just saw that. Like on a recording that you could do that. It's pretty cool. You could bring up this menu if you're just looking for a particular site of grace instead of moving the cursor around, so that's pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, I've been looking over the map for this, like to see Rosus with the blue pointing arrow line. But I believe they go away once you finish that catacomb, or at least find it or something. So I don't see any on the map except for this one here that's in Caelid. So we'll just check this out. If I can't find it, then I can't find it. We'll move on to Leyndell. Alright, I got really confused there for a sec because I couldn't move, but that's because my controller died. So it must have died during the loading screen, so I just changed my batteries.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Yep, still saying the same thing since we found it with Merlin. Alright, so we actually just have to go straight ahead. Off we go. Okay, hold on. Gotta make a detour here. But I think this one was pointing like down, so we gotta go below here. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. But how do we get there? Oh yeah, I remember this. But that looks like something we have in a painting though. Yeah, see, just like that, but like the opposite way. Yeah, and seeing that in the distance. Okay, we have to get on the other side of this. How do you go down there? Yeah, we gotta get on that beach. Where is this? We could look over here. No, there's no way down. I got no idea. So I guess maybe let's try going from Fort Faroth down? Unless, let me see. Now you see how this is darker? That makes me think it's like lower. So we're right here, Church of the Plague. Now, I mean, this is all dark here too. The thing is though, you know how from Redmane Castle, we go over here, there's a lift over here, then there's the gate thing, like the warping gate, and it sends us across the river. And then we fight him over here, remember General Radahn? So that's his boss fight, like, area, so we're looking down there, pretty much. So I don't know how we would get there except for that. So maybe, once we kill him, we could stay in this area, and then just, like, run all the way here? I don't know. We'll just check right near Fort Faroth, just in case. But if not, then we'll move to Leyndell, and then if we're having a lot of trouble with Morgott, then we could try to fight General Radahn. I mean, I think General Radahn is going to be harder. Let's see. I'm assuming it is a large drop-off. Let's see here. I don't know. We could see more of the landmass down there. Okay, this is kind of closer, actually. That makes me think there's a way to get there. Yep. Yep, that looks lower right there. Okay. Oh, there's a spear pad. There's a spear pad. Okay, we're going in. So I guess maybe General Radahn's boss, like, room, like that desert, is, that wasteland place is even lower than this, you know? So maybe it's like more down. I don't know where that would be though. No, it would be to our right. It would be in this direction here. But anyway, okay. This is definitely going to take us to the Catacombs. I'm glad we came to check it out. And then we could look around here too. Oh shit, this is the wrong way. We are going down here, but... Wait. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, now I fell down here. But yeah, I believe we're right next to Celia, the magic town we explored with Merlin. Yeah, see how I placed these here? No, this was wrong. Because we can go down, but this is the wrong direction though. We have to go down this way. Alright, let me pick up those runes, then we'll try again. Wow, look at this. That looks really cool. Like the red sky against the water. Oh wow, look at this. We got up here. I didn't think anything would be here. Stone sword key. Oh, smithing stone 8. And a 7. Wow. Wow, they really rewarded me for this secret here, for finding the secret. Cool. We could drop down. Maybe we could keep dropping down like a series of steps, but I don't know. I'm just looking around here. Nah, nothing in this direction. Yes, we made it. Oh, this is creepy. This one has a mask on. Trying to poison it at least. Oh, it has a magic attack too. 1,000 for that. Nah, but that's it. That's the end of the line here. That's what it looks like. And there, it doesn't show a way down either. Like I can't see one from here in either direction. That's interesting. Maybe it is, like I said, we have to beat General Radahn, or at least run away from him towards this direction. And that's how you get to this like lower section we're looking to get to. Yeah, even that over there, I think that's where we were before. Those leaps are too big. You can't survive that. Okay. Off to Leyndell. The thing is though, guys, you know what I think about sometimes? I'm feeling like we're near the end of the game, right? But there's so much content in this game we haven't found. It really could be that there's much more than this, like, you know. But I feel like we're really at the end game, in the final stretch of the game here. But I could be wrong, and that would be crazy, because imagine I'm using all this time like, yeah, let's just go to random catacombs, stuff like that. And actually, that causes this playthrough to be padded out by like many episodes. That'd be crazy. But nah, if I had to bet, I would say we're near the end. Oh yeah, I have to switch my talismans though, to make myself resistant to his holy attacks. Could change our shield up too, but... Also, I didn't buff my imps. Why'd he stop there? He stopped his attack. We'll try to stagger him too. Hold on. But I think we have a chance either way without doing what I just... Oh, shit. Gotta back up now. Roll through this. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Shit.
Put these
Oh, he killed me.
to rest.
The thing I don't understand, what is the difference between defense and damage negation? Because see how defense can well, actually, yeah, defense can raise while damage negation even lowers. So I don't know. I thought it was just two ways of showing the same number. Like, because damage negation I think is a percentage reduction, but why is there also a defense stat? I don't know how that works. I like that he gives you a chance to cast all this stuff. See how he's just walking towards me and stuff? Okay, let's go in. Also, I have a bunch of these runes here, so we should probably use that. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try to take this guy out. Also, yeah, I could put on the bleed instead of this poison I have. But, yeah, let's just see what we could do here. That's okay, that's okay. We actually poisoned him, awesome. Okay, now we're playing it safe here. Oh, but they do go in a predictable area. Like, see how they're going in little pockets? We just have to avoid them. That's cool. Okay. Yes, okay, now he's gonna go into the second phase. Okay, we took out a good chunk of his health. Oh wait, he didn't do it yet. Okay, there we go. And they bled him again? Nice job, guys. He's almost dead. Okay, now we just gotta survive this.
The thrones, stained by my curse. Such shame they cannot.
We got this guy. We got him. He's almost dead.
Part in this shall not be forgiven.
Don't worry, bro. We're gonna put you out of your misery. And he's poisoned right now. I think the poison would take him out, even if I didn't do anything. Also, that giant combo he was doing right after he began this phase, it like got wasted on the imp, so bye. We got him. There you go, we gave him a ring. Oh, Demigod Feld. We never seen that before, I think. Unless I just never noticed it said Demigod Feld. But okay, we got his thing and we got his remembrance. Oh, he lays here dead? Oh, he's got a different form. Like, you see, he has like a humanoid appearance now. He's still moving too, he's not dead. Yeah, he's still breathing or something. That is cool. We didn't lose any runes on that. We took him out. Awesome. Wow. We really turned this around. Remember we used to die to bosses like a ton of times? We killed Godfrey, we killed this guy. Alright, before we go in there, don't know what's in there. Oh, I can't leave though. Let me check that out. Yeah, for some reason I can't leave. Okay. I wonder if it's like a first phase type of thing then. Like we just go in here and we have to fight somebody else right now. Well done. I did it. Well done. First off, well done. Wasn't that hard. First off, well done. Why is it always you don't have the right? So to speak, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Very articulate. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. But you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Had to speed that one up a little bit. Okay. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. Touch wall of thorns. Are you kidding me? Watch. Now I'm going to go back into here like, oh, what am I supposed to do? And then, oh, well, now a Site of Grace appeared, but I bet this guy's going to try to fight. Wait, no, he can't try to fight us if there's a Site of Grace. Hey, talk. It says talk now.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
That doesn't help me.
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Did he die? I think he's dead. Okay, we lost another... Well, I was going to say a friend, but I don't know. He was kind of cool, so... Touch Grace. I guess maybe we rest here and Melina comes to talk to us? Because we can't leave. I don't know why they would have us just warp. Nope, here we are. Hello.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act, so I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Wait, what? Oh, now we got the full rolled medallion? But that doesn't... It does seem a little, you know, mutually exclusive. Let's burn down the air tree and become the Elden Lord, but okay. I don't think people like the Two Fingers and Sir Gideon Ofnir would want me to burn it down, but alright, let's see. Oh, red mark was made on the map. Thank you.
I wish to journey with you once more to the flame of then and guide.
Alright, it's the same thing. That's unfortunate, but I guess, oh, it's called Elden Throne. That's cool. But yeah, let's level up because this is one of those rare times where we can actually hear her incantation type of thing while we decide what we want to get.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Oh, that's it? I wanted her to keep talking. Okay. Well, it was very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, endurance is always helpful, like I said. Yeah, and we're just getting intelligence probably just for nonsense because we're not going to get enough. You know, it's just way too many levels to get, you know, like 37 intelligence, whatever we need for certain incantations, but we'll do this. Okay, peace out. So, I don't know, yeah, it's very strange, but I still think we're near the end of the game, but let's check where that is on the map then. Where's the... Oh, the rolled route. But what is this? Grand... Okay, got it. Okay, so this is the route, and we go, like, this way, to the lift. And also, I believe up here was where the... What was that place called? It was like the... Like where the beast men are from? It was called, like... Farum Azula. Yes, yes. So I think that was up here. I wonder if we're gonna go somewhere there. Oh yeah, she said we're going into the sky, right? So maybe, yeah. How the hell am I supposed to get here now, though? Oh my goodness. Ah, yet another thing that is left up to me. Like I'm just thrown in the dark, thrown into the world here. Like, yeah, go to this red mark, but how do I get there? All right, maybe we can have a vantage point here. Actually, hold on. Okay. I see. There is a path there. I don't know how we get over there though. But all right, it's something. All right, so let's go off to the Roundtable hold. I'm sure... Oh, you know what? Let me check the Great Rune we got. Because I want to see what Divine Tower that would want us to go to. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer Morgoth. Devoid of any benediction, seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Leyndell's eastern ward. You know what? Maybe over here is Eastern Altus. This is the Great Bridge. This might be a bridge. I'm not sure. But okay, as I was saying, let's go to the Roundtable hold. We'll check what's different over there. And then, yeah, we'll try to find that red mark. That was different. This is different. We can attack here now. Oh, shit. And shove the Royal Redmonds. Why do I feel like there's only one chance I have here? Alright, fuck it, we'll poison him. Nothing new to me. Goodbye, mister. Ouch. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of people, I think. Not just this one guy. Let me just drink this. That was a cool attack. Got him. Bye. Who's next? Great enemy felled? That guy? These titles are just given out like nothing. Wait, what? They're warping me away somewhere. I was gonna say, though, it was strange that we had that golden thing around us, because that only happens when we're, like, summoned. Oh. Clinging Bone. So we were summoned to, like, some other world for some reason. It wasn't the actual Roundtable hold that we know. I guess let's check that out before we talk to anybody. Alright, while we're here, we'll check this. Though born one of the graceless omen, Morgott took it upon himself to become the Erdtree's protector. I wonder why. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless love it he did. Why? That is interesting. Ah, finally, okay. It's a weapon. Horrific weapon made of a hardened skeletal arm, wielded by Ensha of the royal remains, fitted by placing one's hand into the fist's grip until they dig in. O clinging creature, a king relinquishes not the hand. Alright. I guess we'll talk to the finger reader first. Oh, what the hell are you doing, Fingers? What are you doing, guys?
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Erdtree has spurned you. The fingers remain still. Shaken by this turn of events, they are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage the wait? My, oh my.
Oh, we could actually tell her that. But yeah, I was about to say, that's interesting because we're going off and not following the two fingers anymore. If we go with what Melina said, which I'm assuming we have to do. It does make me think about what happens if we got all the way to Morgott and killed him without accepting Melina's offer at the beginning of the game. We'd have to do that at level 1 though, I believe. Anyway. Yeah, we're going rogue, I guess, with Melina. Nobody is gonna expect that, but I guess we could just spill the beans. So, let's see.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Erdtree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by 2 names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will. But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Wow, I didn't expect that. We convinced her. That was easy.
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Erdtree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erdtree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death.
I don't know what the Rune of Death has to do with this.
Now go let the
So we're going with the new plan now. We're going with plan B. Burn down the Erdtree. That kind of rhymed. But anyway. That is... Oh, hey. Oh, Ensha? Why? He went rogue too? Yeah, wait. I forgot, yeah, Nefeli Lu said his name was Ensha. Also, check over here. Oh, no. It's the same message. Yeah, I don't know what was he trying to do? Let's talk to Gideon.
You.
Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he's got more dialogue.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
I guess he doesn't seem too upset about that. I don't know why he attacked me. That doesn't answer my question. But where should I go?
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. But go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The Two Fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
Really? So everybody's like, no, screw the Two Fingers. That's that is so strange. Okay, interesting little twist, at least for me, because it seems like all these things are aligned: the Greater Will, the Two Fingers, the Golden Order, and the Erd Tree, I guess. But apparently not. Everybody's like, screw what the Two Fingers and the Greater Will say. Let's just burn down the Erd Tree. So okay, everybody's on board with our plan here. But also, this is what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, maybe this is not the end of the game. Maybe there's like a lot more content we have to do to beat the game, but I am assuming it will be not too long. Like, we have to go get that flame, and I think we just come back, and either we're the sacrifice to burn the Erd Tree, because it said we also need kindling, which is a sacrifice, or Melina is a sacrifice. I don't know.
Well, I took you no matter it's all lay out your arms then.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Alright, seems like that's it for this area. So, let's just check it out a little bit. He didn't really give us a hint on how to get there. He did say we have to find the rolled thing, but I was hoping for like a little hint about how to actually get to that part of Leyndell, but maybe we just walk there. So, again, our message was appraised. We didn't get the thing, but that effect did play. Yeah, hold on. We're going to go backwards out this way. And I'm just going to go, I think, to the left. Just to see if we can get a visual. Yeah. We'll go all the way over here. Hopefully we can go down and like look across. Because I don't know, maybe we could just walk this way here, but I'm not sure. Oh, no torrent in this area, I forgot. Oh, hey! Maybe we couldn't open this before? I'm not sure. Maybe I never tried it. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I was worried there. Guys. Oh my gosh, I hate being stuck. I hate it. But I do like thinking about it, like, you know, trying to figure stuff out. But I was like, oh shit, we have no lead. But nah, we made it. Cool. I love making progress. Take these little guys out. This might be a little foreshadowing that we're going to the land of the beast men. Oh shit, I hit him with my... Let's fight him with the shield. Here we go. Hold on, we'll take this guy out, don't worry. Shield. Strats. There you go. Oh, I couldn't riposte him there with the shield. But yeah, I think it does more poise damage than a... Hold on. Oh, than a weapon. Like, you know? I think that's like the advantage of shields. But yeah, we gotta go right up there where I put my beacon. Very nice. We'll just go check. There's very likely other items here. Awesome. Took out those dogs. Golden rune. Oh my goodness. Very foolish. Gotta be safe around these dogs. Oh shit. This is what I'm saying. Alright, we're good. Oh my gosh, how many dogs you put in this area? And also, I think, yeah, like I said in the previous episode, they're like actually wolves that became infected or rotted or something. Not actually dogs, but I don't know. Do wolves bark? I don't know if they only have... Oh, perfume bottle, nice. We got this guy. Try to backstab him. Nice attack. There's another guy behind them, but I guess that guy doesn't care. Okay. Watch this guy be harder than Morgot. Morgot. Very strange name he has, Morgot. But it's because he's a Fel, which is pretty cool. Seems like all the Fel have names that begin with M. Like Margit and Moog. We still never found Moog. Maybe we will in the future. Dude, oh, finally I poisoned this guy. Okay, let's leave him be. I want to see if there was a guy behind him. Yeah. Oh, he didn't care, the dog. That's crazy. Alright, well now we activated the dog. That kind of sucks. Oh, yeah, this is a bigger one. We took him out, though. My goodness, that was close. I like this guy. I like how he fights like an animal, because he's a beast. It's pretty cool. Yes, burn. Got him. That was a good fight. We'll just drink this. And I guess maybe that's it. I don't know why we fought that guy. Was there an item behind him? I don't see anything. Now we'll just go up that slope. Alright, you know what? While I walk forward, we could read the description of the rolled thing we got. Brandishing the medallion activates the grand lift of Rold, connecting Leyndell to the mountaintops of the giants. The Forge of the Flame of Ruin is said to be found upon the peaks, and it is here Melina wishes to travel in resuming your journey together. That was a very personalized little thing. I don't know if the item descriptions have ever said you before, or your, so that's interesting. We'll just pick this up. These guys aren't too hard. I don't know why, because usually the enemies in this area are pretty difficult. Smithing stone. Alright, we're just leaving these guys. We could just fight them all together when we're up here, but let me just see. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of guys here, though. Alright, we'll summon. Oh, fuck it, we'll get the jellyfish. Wasn't that helpful, so should've got the imps, but that's okay. Dodging to get these items. Should be activated a lot of guys. Oh yeah, with the perfumer, that's a cool combo. Let me see if I can backstab this guy. Oh wait, did he hit the perfumer? I don't think so. Ow! Alright, here we come. We're getting our revenge here. Oh, I guess let me buff them all too. Shit, I don't think that worked. Aha, there we go. I'll get the perfumer then. Fuck. Needed a backstab there. For the iframes, and we died. Okay. Shit. Hold on, guys, hold on. Hold on, guys, hold on. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good job, guys, good. They waited. Okay, now we're gonna go get our runes. I'll take out the perfumer. This should go much better than last time. Oh my goodness, I did this thing with the shield again. Oh my goodness, not again, not again. Oh my gosh, where are the iframes? But okay, we took out the perfumer. Oh shit, no, dodge, dodge. I guess I could take the big guy. No, no backstabs on this guy, I think. Yeah, this is like a very tough fight. Fuck it. You know what that means, because my imp's about to die. You know what the fuck that means. Piecing out of this fucking existence here. In this realm. We're going off to the rolled lift. Come on, go! Oh, we made it. There was an item we missed. Should I go back and get it, guys? Hold on. I want to get the item. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Fuck the item. Fuck the item. I'm not doing this again. Fuck the item. Come on, let me click Y. Let me click Y here. What the fuck, guys? Oh, okay. Oh, I just missed it. Lever. Okay, no cutscene this time, like the lift of Dectus. But I assume maybe this takes us to the lift because we didn't place the medallion. On the lift of Dectus, we just held the medallion up, actually. Here we go. Oh, yes, this should be the bridge that was mentioned. Still no checkpoint. Yeah, I'm looking for a site of grace as well. Okay, we got the music that we had on the bridge of Storm Hill. Hey, Flame Drake Talisman, awesome. Somebody was here throwing a dagger. Oh, this guy. It was a crossbow bolt. 600 for that little guy. Got some iframes there. Oh, we knocked that guy back. Knocked him back again. Oh, I don't know if that phased through my shield, his weapon. That's why I took damage there. Not sure. Bolt. Alright, we'll drink this to restore HP. Ah, I got a horse. I can't ride Torrent here, though. Capital Outskirts. Fuck, I guess we're taking this guy on. Invigorating white cured meat. Oh, circle strafe, it works. Because he has to circle too with his horse. Alright, let me try shooting him then while he does this. Yeah, we hit both of them, that was cool. I'm thinking we could poison him or the horse. Yeah, we're stun locking the horse. Hold on. Yeah, we poisoned both of them there. That should... Oh shit, that should allow us to get the horse. Like dead. I like that. I like how I was charging with that thing. That was cool. I wonder if we could do that if we had a lance. There we go. Like, I mean a lance on Torrent. Shit, this guy. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I was doing so well with the guy on the horse. And then this guy is like just standing there. Alright, so this time I'm going in with like full endurance. Like I switched the helmet to be this one, which raises my endurance by like 1. And then I put on the... I switched out my talismans to restore my endurance faster and to have more base endurance. So that should help us with blocking with these guys because I want to get this item. But I guess maybe we should kill these guys before they, like, start to really outnumber us here. Here we go. Here we go. Fucking perfumer. And this guy's the worst, too. Give me the item. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Exalted flesh. I guess we'll just peace out. Because the guys, they back away anyway when we're in, like, this lift room. Here we go. Ouch. Well, we could abuse that, though, to get our revenge. Oh, this guy's such an asshole. Oh, now he's backing away. Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll just take the lift. Alright, you win, buddy. He wins again. Peace out. See you again later. Hopefully not, though. Alright, so I guess we'll try to take out the guy on the horse first. If he's like, if he really doesn't notice us or see us from where he is, then we'll take out the guy on the side, because now we know he's just standing there. First, we'll take out this party. Okay, one at a time. Very good. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if Bleed probably would be better for us since we... Oh, he's facing the other way. That's why he didn't see us before. While we were fighting the horse guy. But Bleed will probably be better for us because Poison takes a long time to run its course, even if we can activate it quickly. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh shit, I missed, but okay. Oh, about 10,000 from that guy, because eyes were glowing. What's up, bro? He's coming to investigate. He's like, I see something. What is it? I'm gonna stun lock you and your horse, bro. Alright, there we go. Now we should be better since we killed that other guy. Yeah, and all this endurance is gonna help us block. Stun lock him once again. Here we go. Goodbye. Beast liver. Alright, let's be watchful, because now we know the guys could be like looking off in the distance from the balcony here. From the balustrade. I think that's what that's called. And that's how you say it. Let's see. First off, listen carefully. Bug ahead. Oh, it's ahead of us? Okay. Be wary of bird. I do hear a bug. Oh, hey, you're right. It's right here. But probably the bird will show up then, right? Oh, hey, fuck. It'd be cool if we could poison this guy, but it would be very useful, but... What the hell? What? What? That's awesome. And you guys full life back. That's pretty cool. I wonder how many of them could do that. But yeah, he had like 1 HP and he did that. Oh, okay. Somber Smithing Stone. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, we're going in. Be wary of bird. Maybe that was just nonsense. I don't see any birds. Oh, hey, that's the Divine Tower, probably. That's cool that we can see the outline here. But yeah, that's probably the Divine Tower in East Altus. Well, it seems like we go right there from here. We just take a right. We got a site of grace here, though? Didn't expect that. Don't tell me it's a boss fight. Ah, lever. Okay. Let me check this way. It's probably a site of grace if we go up this... but we gotta fight our way there. I was gonna say it's probably a site of grace if we go up this elevator, but there's also probably one in the Divine Tower. Fuck it. I don't want to do this whole path again, so let's go up the elevator first. Oh wait, we're wait. Oh yeah, because Rold is all the way over there, the lift. So this is not the lift of Rold. We're going down for some reason as well. Where the hell is this? We're not underground. We're just on a lower level. Let's see where we are. I guess we're still in Altus, but... Well, it did bring me to a site of grace. Is this the Badlands? Oh, Forbidden Lands. That's kind of close. Maybe this is the Badlands. We still haven't met Horror. Forbidden Lands. Holy shit, this game is massive. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's check this guy. I do like a nice wintry snow area. Oh, it's like one of those small guys. What the hell? 700. Nice. Got some red stuff in the air. What the fuck is this area? Nice. I like that I knocked one back. That was pretty cool. Alright, I guess maybe... Yeah, seems like that's what we're supposed to do. Go on this whole path here. Probably find a steel. And then it like comes over here to the lift. Okay. So now that we found this... Okay, I'll activate this. But yeah, let's go just try that path of the Divine Tower. If we die, then... Well, let me see if I can level up first then. Oh shit, 58. Talk to Melina, and why does it have a little white circle next to it? I never saw that before.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Are you kidding me? Why would she ask me that and there's no dialogue option? What is my mind? I guess I'll just click leave. Can't even respond. Are you ready? I like that message. Okay. I was gonna say, that was interesting that she mentioned it's snowy. Ah, see, my eagle eyes. I always, well, let's call them the greedy eyes, because I always can spot out an item. I love getting those. Ah, okay, well, the joy of getting to the item is more than the actual joy of the item itself, but anyway. I was gonna say, yeah, it's a snowy area here, but it's kind of weird that she said we have to go to the snowy mountaintop, but we went down. But I'm assuming, yeah, this is like a snowy area, but we just go to the lift, and then that takes us up to another snowy area, which is the mountaintops. But yeah, our last thing we're gonna do here is try to check out the Divine Tower. I really doubt we can ride Torrent there. Let's just check here. That kind of sucks, but... Didn't expect boss, and then didn't expect weak foe. What the hell? Maybe there is a boss here. Are you kidding me? We went into the abyss over here. It's just like an area from Dark Souls 1. Fell Twin. Don't mind if I do. I'll take you guys out with my imps. We're taking these guys out on the first try here. Oh, this type of enemy? These fucking guys. Oh my goodness. I had enough of these guys in the subterranean ground area. The shunning ground. Let me drink. Try to get a backstab, because we can poison these guys, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, good, they're distracting them. Got him. I like this dark area though, pretty cool. They did the same exact thing in Dark Souls 1, where you fought a boss in an area like this, like it was hard to tell what is that called? Like the distance things are away from you, because it's just like a black void. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool for like a boss arena setting, you know? Oh, finally, here we go. Nice. I like how I'm just focusing on one, and they're kind of getting the other one, so that's cool. Alright, here we go. The knotted one. We still don't know what causes these rots. I mean knots, not rots, but maybe it's associated with the Fel? These guys could be Fel? Oh, wait, yeah, I'm a fool. It says Fel Twin. So now we know what these guys are. Okay, they're the same race as Margit, and Morgott as well. That's interesting. Yeah, see, I like learning things like through the names of bosses. Usually it's through item descriptions, but there's other stuff like that, like how things look, their names. You know, I really like that about these games. If you're like thinking about it, paying attention, you can really learn a lot about the lore, the story. There you go, first try. Omen Killer Rollo. 29,000, I'll take it. Alright, that was kind of cool. It kind of warped me all the way to the end of the bridge. And there's a site of grace, I'll take it. And yeah, I really, really love those messages that are actually accurate. But, like, of course I never know until I actually find it out for myself if it was accurate or not, but it is still pretty awesome. Like, because he said, didn't expect boss, and then didn't expect weak enemy, so that was true. And also, you guys know I love those ones that actually give you a hint, like, or make it cryptic, like try to make you think about something. And they know you're looking for something, because, you know, sometimes it's like a door that doesn't open from the side you're on, you know, stuff like that. I remember the best example was in the Catacombs. It said, think carefully. And it was because, like, the room we were in was exactly the same layout, but the enemies were there, and I killed them already, so it was a different room, but it was just identical looking. That was pretty cool. Behold, strong foe. Behold, precious item. Yeah, I want to see what Morgott's Great Rune, but it's affected. Well, we're really close to the air tree, that's awesome. Because Godric seems very, very helpful. It gives us like a ton of level ups, because it increases all our stats by 5. So let's see what this one does. Nice. Its blessing greatly raises maximum HP. This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base and proves 2 things. That the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Leyndell. Alright, if you say so. And also, I just saw there, you guys probably saw it too, you saw the guidance of grace on that side of grace. Wow, that's a lot of grace in that sentence. But anyway, you saw that guidance? That means from a lore perspective that the Golden Order or the Greater Will or whatever wants us to go here. You know what I mean? So anyway, we did a lot in this episode, more than I expected. I would say there still is a good chunk of this game left, but we are nearing the end. I'm still pretty confident about that statement. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.